Welcome to today's Golden Living TMR Podcast, where we talk about health, about well-being, and how to increase your golden living life. So today we have our lovely senior consultant, Dr. Martin, a plastic and reconstructive surgeon. You're most welcome, Dr. Martin.
Thank you, Dr. Shad. It's a pleasure to be here.
Today we're going to discuss a very interesting topic that most mothers actually fear to be pregnant because of the after pregnancy. So Dr. Martin is going to take us through something called Mummy Makeover. So Dr. Martin, how do you define Mummy Makeover?
A Mummy Makeover, if you just think about a mom that's delivered their children, they've breastfed their children, and because of the pregnancy and the breastfeeding, they might have certain physical things that have happened to their bodies that they may not be happy about. And a Mummy Makeover just sort of addresses the different physical attributes that make these mummies uncomfortable. So just a combination of procedures that we do to these mums to make their bodies look better, ultimately making them feel better about themselves and more confident, almost up to the pre-pregnant state.
Is every mother going to do the same procedure as a Mummy Makeover, or it differs from some different mothers?
Sorry, totally different. Moms might have different things they want to be done. Most will have the three main ones. That's tummy tuck, liposuction, and anything on the breast like a breast reduction. The pregnancy means they've had, they now have bigger breasts. Because of the pregnancy, they've also had a much bigger tummy, and more fat has built up around their trunks and the rest of their bodies. So the basic ones are a tummy tuck, a breast reduction, and a liposuction. Then the other things that might come into play, like they might want to reduce the fat on their arms or their thighs, etc.
If a mother delivers, so how can she know now it's the time to go and apply or to come and see you for a Mummy Makeover? When is it the safe period? When can you define when is the best time to come?
Usually that depends on what procedures want to be done, but generally speaking, the mom should have had most of all her babies. She should have tried out or been on a diet at least for a while, better health habits like eating well, eating right, exercising regularly, and be in a good mental space as well. And this ideally should be going on for at least, I usually give them about a year almost after giving birth before you can think of having a Mummy Makeover. You want the body also to sort of get off the whole pregnancy, state that it's been in for a while. Yeah.
Okay. So can you do, like a mother comes in, she wants to do liposuctioning, she wants to do tummy tucking. Can she do all of them at once, or it has to be scheduled on different times?
I think it depends on what procedures are to be done. Of course, it's more complex the more procedures you do. The recovery also is much longer, more complicated. But it's possible to do at least maybe 2 procedures, 3 if you are pushing it to the limit. Because you have to put in all sorts of things into consideration, like safety and recovery of this patient. How fit are they to go through all these procedures at once? All those things will determine how many procedures this mom can undergo.
Okay. So how safe can you say is Mummy Makeover? How safe can it be for the mother, for the baby, in case she's breastfeeding? So how safe is it?
If the whole process, anesthesia, the surgeon, if everything is nice and the protocols are in place to make this mom safe during general anesthesia, during the operation, generally speaking, it's actually relatively safe to for this mom as she undergoes the Mummy Makeover.
Dr. Martin, you're making it sound so fun. So by the time I give birth, you better come and work on me.
You don't have to come and I work on you, but yeah, it should be possible.
But on discount for free for me.
No, unfortunately, it's a bit costly because, like I've told you, there are like 2-3 procedures to be done. Now each of those have to be, they're priced. So
we shall discuss.
We shall discuss, yeah.
Okay, how about the recovery period and all that after the procedures are done and everything?
Now that depends again on the procedures done. Generally speaking, the first 4 weeks are very crucial. You want reduced activity. You don't want your babies to be jumping on you in case you've had like a breast reduction or a tummy tuck. You want to be doing less chest activity or low abdominal activity. You're kids aren't bumping into you too much, and all that. At least for the first 4 weeks, you're on the low. And then, of course, there's garments that we might ask you to wear to try and keep things in place, reduce swelling, improve the contouring and all that. So generally speaking, at least, you might be reduce activity for at least 4 weeks and 6 weeks before you can think about returning to the normal daily activities.
What myth have you heard before?
There's so many things that people tend to attach to the Mummy Makeover. I think the one that people most likely will say is that it's for the rich or it's for the celebrities like you that that can afford it. But I think for most moms, after they've had all their children, they've breastfed all their children, they're not happy with the way they look. It's affecting their psychological aspect and all that. That mom qualifies. The finances, most times they can even look for the money and then
since we have the baby together, we have to suffer to get. He has to pay.
So most moms qualify for it. It's just about the finances, which
the mother suffered to get the child, and she pushed. And also she's the one to pay. Yes,
you can squeeze the mister, but you guys.
So we have to get a rich husband first. Okay. So, any advice would you like to give to the mothers?
I would just say, if you feel like you need it, you feel like you want to feel, good about yourself, you've delivered and you now feel like you need to reward yourself, try and make yourself look better, go to the beach with the clothes that you want, with the body that you want. It's all possible. You just come to TMR, have a consult, see what's possible, and let's give you that body back.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Dr. Martin. We're really pleased to have you, and it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Hope you have enjoyed the episode, and you really have to come back and get your confidence back. See you next time.